Y'all see what we doing over here.
Now we ready to start the show.
Now we ready to start the show. Let's do it.
All right.
Start up, bro.
Got my main man Mo in the building. How you doing, Ed?
Brother.
And we got my man of the hour.
Too sweet to be sour. Pause. Yeah, exactly. Pause.
That's crazy.
Why you gotta do that, man?
Oh, no, we got to clip that one, baby.
Yeah, hold on. Did you say that?
Oh, no, we might have to accept that.
Yeah, but then somebody
Go hit me with the accept button on
You
Instagram.
said that when,
I did.
when Vaughn was there?
That was crazy.
I looked in the comments and somebody was like, "Pause." That's a big pause. I was like,
Yeah.
I said, we can't do that.
Come on, man. I thought that was a go. My bad.
Yo, what I was gonna say for you, the song I'll give you was, and I don't mess with no big ladies, but if you pay like you wait, and you can stay, baby.
That's right.
DJ slide to the mole like that with my cousin named L. That's what I'm talking about. That's your intro, baby.
Cousin L.
What's up, Charlotte? What's
up,
going
my boy?
on?
Bang, 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 bang. What's going on?
Is the cold weather going? Cause I've been tired of being inside.
Don't let it fool you.
It's going.
It was like
It's going?
65.
Yeah, it was nice today.
Oh man.
It's supposed to come back. Is it supposed to come back this week?
Someone's supposed to snow next week or something, I heard.
Nah.
I did that.
We can't do
But
that.
don't let this weather fool you. Boy, I've been here my whole life.
Well, speaking of weather, I just want to say one thing. I want to give all the prayers and all the love to the people that lost their homes and lost their lives in L.A. during the wildfires. Praying for you and your families. Actually, I have people in my family that actually lost their homes. So I want to give me and cousin L have members who actually lost their homes in Altadena. So we want to give our Cali side some praises and love and definitely praying for you whenever you guys need. We're here to help out and assist. So I just want to say that, man. Yep.
It looks so bad, man.
Yeah.
So we definitely going to keep them in our prayers.
Definitely.
Shout out to my people. I got people in Compton. So I had to call them. They was like, man, it's just real smoky, but it didn't touch.
Didn't touch
nothing
home
over
with
there. Like Dave Chappelle was like, what's Dave Chappelle? He got a new stand up. What did he say? He was like, West Hollywood wasn't touched. Like he just was talking about. Everybody check out Dave Chappelle new stand up where he's
It's crazy.
But he make a lot of great points. But yeah, it was sad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we definitely things like that happen, natural disasters happen. But they said somebody else, they're still trying to find out who started the fire or who did, was it started by man or whatever. So
Somebody got took in custody.
Oh, somebody got
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know. I don't know.
So I don't know. It's so hard to figure that out, bro. I mean, I don't know.
We definitely want to send prayers out. So, so we got that. Any other things we have to talk about? There was an accident that happened in Charlotte. You said?
Man.
Recently, the airport. Yeah.
My mom's told me. She called and told me. She said that somebody either got hit by like one of them luggage carts or something like that, and it was one of his close friends or something like that, like a real close work. And then the guy that died, it was like 53 or something like that. Allegedly, you know what I mean? I don't know for all the details, but I heard he was about to retire maybe in a couple of years. So they investigating and see what's going on. But it's definitely a tragic incident, man. It's
definitely want to send prayers out to his family
man.
and definitely awareness to how people at the airport, they work hard to get us to where we got to go, to where we got to fly to. We have a lot of close friends that actually work in different parts of the airport. Because, a lot of people who have day jobs work at the airport part-time to get the benefits, stuff like that or whatever, so they can fly free and stuff like that. So be surprised, a lot of people that work in the airport that or around you or in your surrounding communities. So we definitely want to give a shout out to them and their hard work and maybe being able to get us to where we got to be and get our luggage right and everything else and make sure the planes are de-iced and all of those things.
It's a lot of work, man, because, you got to deal with different personalities. Shout out to Miss Steelers gal at the airport.
Like I deal with y'all every day. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, everybody done had their issues at Charlotte Airport, man, but I respect and I really appreciate everybody
Definitely
that works at the airport. Miss Steelers gal, Auntie, she work up there. She's great. Always got the same personality. You got to deal with so many different kinds of people every day.
Yeah.
That could drive you crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so when something like that happen, man.
A lot of people be bugging out now on them planes and stuff. They just be crashing out.
Doing stuff just to go viral on the plane.
Yep. So
they want to go viral.
That's crazy. So we're gonna get into first hot topic today was I don't want to touch on it too much, but I think it has to be talked about. Snoop Dogg performing at the Trump thing. Now, make a disclaimer. I really don't. A lot of people are upset because I guess they don't support. They support either other candidate or whatever, and their candidate didn't win. So I guess President Trump won the election. So I guess there was a comment that Snoop said that he would never perform at an event for Donald Trump or whatever. That's what I heard.
He said more than that.
Right.
Snoop was going in on folks.
I'm trying to be politically correct.
All right, I ain't gonna go. Y'all go look up what Snoop really said.
So yeah, he went on one and said that he would, and basically he was on there performing. He performed for his inauguration. Now, if you don't keep in mind, if you guys ever been to inaugural events, I went to one when Barack Obama won. They have like all these balls that are set up. Then they have parties before in D.C. or whatever. I happened to go to the inaugural ball one year. I saw Beyonce, Stevie Wonder. It was really cool, real great experience.
Flex.
But these,
No
light flex.
Give me one or two per episode. I'm with all that. I'm trying to give a lay of the land for Snoop so to understand what he was going through. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So they always have these performers that come out and perform at these different balls around DC, and they have people coming around for the whole festive party in the beginning, right? So I mean, obviously they paid him a lot of money to do it. Now, my thing is this. This is my take. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to be a supporter of any other candidate, or I'm not going to push a political agenda here. But this is about making money and putting money in your families. For your family, making money for your family, right? Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure you got paid a good penny. Yeah. When is good money? When is all money good money? And it could be times where you got to turn down money for principle in life. Like, is there some things where you say, you know what, I'm not going to take this money because this is just not. It's against my values. I don't feel right doing it. Or if you got to feed your family, you say, hey, this is an opportunity I'm better than I'm probably not going to have again. I'm going to take this opportunity.
In this case, bro, like, I don't care who Snoop Dogg votes for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not my business.
So, like, all of this, like, this is why we don't really talk politics. But, like, in general, I always said this, like, it could be something going on, and a celebrity speaks out, and it's controversial.
Yep.
He not even picking a side. Michael Jordan didn't pick a side. They said he was like, you against your people. I'm like, bro, what does that have to do with your community and anything? Michael Jordan saying go vote don't change shit in your community.
It don't.
See what I'm saying? Or LeBron James or even Snoop. So you saying, he going over there because he getting the money. Bro, I guarantee, I swear to God you would too.
Yeah.
If they say, I don't know what they gave him, but it's like, $25 million just to come perform a couple songs. I'm pretty
sure you got to pay a good penny.
He probably way more than, I don't know. But I mean, it's just like, bro, I can't let stuff like, unless it's something with like kids or any type of like violence or something crazy like that or injustice on people. Bro, why we care? He gonna do that anyway.
Yeah.
The only controversy was like, oh man, like all these fake like black power stuff. Like I'm like, bro, y'all taking it out of hand because y'all not really doing nothing but going on the internet talking about stuff.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I mean, no, you're right.
Here's why I look at it. I mean, Snoop Dogg represents the Snoop Dogg represents the hip hop culture. I mean, yeah, he said what he said. It wasn't good because they ran the receipts on him. So he looks kind of bad.
He said some crazy.
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg was on the Super Bowl crip walking, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if y'all really looking for Snoop Dogg to lead us to the promised land, y'all got it. I mean, seriously.
The promised land is crazy.
I mean, it is what it is.
That was nasty work.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's leave Snoop alone. Get on him. Snoop, you probably need to be dragged a little bit, about a week on the gram or social media, and leave Snoop alone. He'll be back. You know what I mean? And doing his 1-2 thing. That's it.
Yeah, I love cousin.
They gonna crip work. They gonna crip walk into the promised land.
She was crip walking in the Olympics, low key.
Yeah, I mean he was in the Olympics. Snoop's all over the place.
And I'm gonna say this: Snoop Dogg is like he one of them few people that's not just like one of my favorite rappers, but he's like one of my favorite like people.
Right.
He you know what I'm saying? Right. And like, he a great businessman. He the most famous rapper ever.
Yeah, he is.
Fame.
And that's another thing too, right? Like, so like he's transcended over certain lines. Like he's like he's a world star.
He's one of the most famous faces right now.
So why wouldn't he perform at? I mean, like he does stuff with Martha Stewart. I mean, he's Snoop. I mean,
What he gonna perform?
Hey, maybe he said so much stuff that he needed to say, listen.
Yeah, no, look, cause he gonna do like drop it like it's hot, like stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know how funny it'd be if he just like started off with murder was the case. At the inauguration, bro, that'd be hard though.
Man, Trump would probably be like,
He gonna be with him. They was friends 30 years.
Yeah, man. Listen, everybody knows that Trump was in every video,
Absolutely.
all on the record, like that shit like that, all on the record in the videos. I mean, Trump was in all his hip hop videos and stuff, and on the records back in the day and stuff like movies.
murder was the case.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, Snoop, you said some crazy stuff, but hey, man, you can blame it on the gummies.
Blame it on the gummies. Blame it on the gummies. Matter of fact, and what I don't like either is that, you made a good point. You said he's unk. Look, man, I was somewhere last week. This young kid needed to get into the building, and he came to me. He was like, "Yo, I left my key upstairs. Can I borrow your key to get in the building?" I said, "Young man, I can't be doing that type of stuff because y'all don't know if you really live here or not."
Yeah.
He said, "Please, unk." I said, "Hold on, man. I'm really not getting
Oh,
you
you
my
ain't
key."
want to hear the unk?
Yo, man, ain't your unk, bro. I am not. Listen, I'm disclaimer. Listen, I don't have nephews. I don't have nieces. I'm the only child. Okay, actually, I do on my father's side, but I don't see them that often. But there's nobody in this realm of Charlotte that is my niece or nephew. There's nobody probably in the East Coast that's my niece and nephew. Don't call me unk. I ain't your unk. I dyed my beard for a reason.
That's
I
right.
don't want to be called
Hey,
unk.
listen.
I don't want. I ain't
That
your
Beijing
unk.
do it
I ain't-
for a reason, bro.
I ain't your unk. I ain't gonna be your unk. And Kyrie was like, "Yo, he's 36. Dude called him unk the other day." What? Why you capping for?
You definitely bro. What the hell you talking about?
I'm not unk.
Yes, you
there we go.
is.
I've
I've
been
been
waiting for
getting
that.
caught for like the last maybe 5-6 years. I ain't even tripping no more. I be around so
Yes,
many like
there we
younger
go.
the
There
homies,
we
like the
go.
little homies, man. Like I understand. They see one gray hair, you unk.
I ain't your
And I just stop. I don't even use no just for men and all that stuff.
Nah?
Hell nah.
All original over there?
I got gear. I got grays right here. I ain't tripping on none of it. I got a gray on my eyelash.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Don't just be unk, man.
Right.
Nah. First of all, gray hair's got nothing to do with it. If I had gray hair, I still ain't your unk. Now, I'm not your unk. We're not related. I'm not your blood. You're not my unk. I'm not.
That's some New York stuff.
Yeah, I ain't
we
your
we
unk.
cool with that in the South.
Yeah, I know. Call me your unk.
What about Big Homie?
I like that.
Big Homie?
Yeah, big
Big
homie.
homie. What's up, big homie? You walking the line with OG.
Yeah, OG is like right there beside
You walking the line.
So hold on, Unk and then
OG is right beside Unk,
You
bro.
walking,
I ain't
you
gonna
walking,
lie.
You walking the line. You walking the line with OG.
Okay.
You walking the line with OG. So I ain't your OG. I ain't your unk. I ain't your. Call me Rashawn, Mister. I'll take Mister.
Right.
Hey,
I'll tell
look,
you
one
what,
of my
nah,
OGs
yeah.
just
My
said
friends
aloud.
call me Rob.
That's respect for wisdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
He from New York, Uggy. You know what I mean?
allegedly. So all right, what you got for me, cousin L?
Oh, man. The internet's shaking right now, bro.
Okay, it's shaking.
Yeah, you have my man Lord Jamal going against Godfrey. My man Godfrey. Well, I don't like seeing them beefing, man. Over the flat Earth thing, man.
Beefing over flat Earth.
Yeah, and you got Iman Shepherd mentioning the flat Earth on Vlad. You know what I mean? And he has an interview on Vlad, and he's talking about he's not sure. Can he believe everything that he's hearing? So I just don't like the beef with Godfrey and Lord Jamal. It's getting kind of nasty.
Well, the Earth is definitely not flat. I just want to start off with that.
Thanks.
I don't just want to. Just want to. We
What
gotta
is
put
it?
that disclaimer out there. I don't know who started this bullshit. I don't know. But
It's so random right now. Godfrey and Lord Jamar.
Yeah.
Bro.
Come on, man. We got to stop this, man.
How do you know?
Man, because I've flown halfway around the world, so I
seen it
know. It look curved to me. I didn't fall off nothing. If I'm thinking it's
yeah.
flat, I'm gonna fall off something.
What about the ice walls?
Pause. What ice walls you talking about? We talking
Ice walls is a pause. It's crazy.
about ice walls. Where the ice walls at? You talking about Antarctica?
Nah, they saying that the ice walls we can't fly past it and all this other. There's more land
word?
and everything over there. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. That's interesting.
Bro, where that wall at? If you can't fly over the wall, so they
We
saying the
can't
wall
go by
is...
the wall.
I think that's what Trump had in mind. The wall.
He wasn't nowhere to be found. He had something to do with that, bro. Bro on some other shit.
Yo, can you imagine though, man? He used to be flying. He just run into an ice wall, son. You be walking somewhere, just jogging.
Right.
I mean, just boop. Like,
Right. Antarctica and then like past the Antarctica, the wall. I mean, I don't get into that stuff, man. I mean, really, I love to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, you know about it, though. How you don't get into it? You know
Hey,
about
listen.
The ice walls like Antarctica, you said, right?
Yeah, I mean, in Antarctica, you see them pyramids. They bigger than the pyramids in Africa. You know what I'm saying?
There's pyramids in Antarctica?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm doing my research.
I know there's pyramids in the Mayans and the Incas. South America, I know it's pyramids in Egypt. Mm-hmm. And then they actually say that, you know, the country that Atlantis was in the middle. There's supposed to be pyramids down there, like off of Cyprus or whatever. I said they actually found parts of Atlantis. But I didn't know there's pyramids in Antarctica. I gotta check that out. You learn something new every day.
Oh, absolutely.
Ice walls. We got Antarctica. Got pyramids. What else we got today? We gonna learn something else? We got something else we gonna bring up?
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
No, I heard about that.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
What school
like
y'all
Atlantis.
go to?
Atlantis.
Oh, Atlantis. All right.
Yeah. What you talking about?
I'm talking about the pyramids in Antarctica.
No, I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I've
Never heard of that?
No.
Oh, you got to do
I heard
research.
somebody Atlantis having some. I don't know how true this is, but shout out to Big Gip posted something. I believe it was Big Gip. It was one of Outcast. I mean Dungeon Family. He Goody Mob. Sorry.
Goody Mob.
And he mentioned something about like Atlantis having some kind of connection. He posted something about Atlantis having some kind of connection with Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Like somewhere like I guess like geographically. Like
Magic City probably.
might be part of it, bro. Cause those, hey, shout out to OG Magic, man. A lot of great times. No, but yeah, he was saying something about that. I gotta find that post, but cause you know Atlantis was like everything,
Yeah.
like life.
Yeah, it was very. They say it was very perfect situation.
Yeah.
They said, yeah.
So,
And they say a lot of the secrets to make things and create things. You know, they were like way ahead of their time.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I seen
resources, natural resources. Yeah,
I seen something on the internet. I don't know if y'all seen this. Look, the dude was saying that he went in the ocean and it looked like a lake down there and he bounced off it.
Oh, I saw that.
You seen
I
that?
saw
right?
that. Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know.
Right, you didn't see that?
Man, it's so crazy because, like, I ain't gonna lie, this AI stuff is warping my perception, man. The AI stuff is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Because they ain't not doing nothing but getting better at making it look more realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen somebody feeding a shark. Shark came up here like a dolphin feeding. I'm like, yo, come on.
Yeah, like, come on, man. You done ate your whole, come on, bro. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
Serious.
Maybe true, it might not be, man. I gotta just look. Whatever's in front of me, I'm believing it. Man. I don't know about this Instagram.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
absolutely, it's crazy.
Oh man. All right, so we y'all on one tonight. I don't know.
Hey, listen, I'm not trying to say it wasn't or was.
Yeah, we just don't know. So what about the mugshot of the century? Your boy Rocco.
Hairline?
They took his
Hey,
joint
man.
off, son. I guess he's the where he has it where he wears the rug. Well, I don't know what it is, but he got in the mugshot. You gotta take all that off.
We need no.
Hey.
Yo, that'd be like that when you go to the club.
I
and you
love
can't wear your hat in
Rocco,
the club
man.
and you ain't get a haircut. They be like, yo, you can't wear your hat in the club. You're like, damn.
I done seen,
I
nah,
ain't
bro.
going to the club.
Right.
I swear, I done seen dudes leave. Like, they like, we just going somewhere
You
else.
going somewhere else?
Is that serious, bro?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Man,
Yeah, take the hat off. Yeah, we gotta go, man.
If you ain't got no fresh haircut, you know what I mean? You got
Hairline.
Son.
I done seen that happen.
Yo,
They
check-
just leave.
Yo, imagine. Like, yo. Or like, what if you go over somebody's house and you got a hole in your sock? And they tell you you can't wear your shoes in the house.
I'd rather have the whole
Yeah.
You go
sock, bro.
somewhere.
Nah, what you gotta do is fold your sock down over.
That's
You know what
right.
I mean?
You know how to
Because
do
you know
it?
when you're young and you go to your homie's house,
Right.
Yeah.
and you like, damn. No socks this time.
Fold
So
that
now I
sock
gotta
up.
fold the sock down like it's a footy.
Like it's a footy. So like it's a footy.
Got to.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
So that's a question. So would you rather be in a position of going to the club, knowing you got the messed up haircut, you probably got a cul-de-sac on top, with your hat on, they tell you to take your hat off, you can't wear it in the club, or would you rather be in a position where you go in somebody's house and
Sock is a
and
holy.
a sock is it's a holy socket. And
Holy
what you gonna
sock.
do?
Hole in the sock.
hole in the
Because
sock
guys
all
gonna
day,
know
man.
that something wrong with your hairline or something. If you go in the club and like, man, I'm gonna just chill, bro. What you mean? There's like 12 of us. What you mean? We done put it on the table and everything. Nah, bro. I thought we could wear hats in here. What you mean? What's wrong? Let me see.
Right.
Nah, I'm gonna just go chill in the car, bro.
Real.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, shout out to my brother, man, Lance Stevenson. He tapped in. No, really, just
No,
tapped
he's
in.
on, he's
Lance
on.
Shout out to Lance.
What's up, Lance?
What's up, Lance? What's up, baby?
Brooklyn.
Hey, look, I'd rather take the
Twin.
hole in the sock before I take go up in the club with my hair receding like that. Cause ain't no Justin Man gonna save me. Ain't no spray paint or no shoe polish gonna help me. I'm walking out.
What they thought he was gonna put under the? Cause what they call that? It's not the.
I think it's kind of adhesive they put under it and they put the rug on top. But what happened was they probably. Well, y'all laughing.
Rug.
I'm serious.
No, I seen it, but it looked like it looked natural.
But you know what though? His head is kind of weird shaped too because his head was like doing like it
Little
did,
light bulb
did
thing.
like a light bulb joint.
Yeah.
So imagine you gotta take the rug off. Then you gotta show you your head because his joint was like it seems like he's got something done because it was shaped up here, but then it was like
Oh yeah, it was like an outline.
yeah, it was crazy.
It was like
Crazy.
a lineup.
Nasty work.
Why would you take that off
Nasty
his
work.
head,
Why?
George?
They probably trying to see some contraband underneath
Yeah,
there.
you can't wear it in jail. Like even the Menendez brothers. Like what you laughing for, son? The Menendez brothers, he couldn't wear his joint.
Oh, the Menendez brother had the thing.
I think Lyle's the one that had no hair. He had.
That's a toupee.
That's a
You
toupee.
cannot have a toupee
Yeah.
in prison. No, in James
Why?
County. No.
Because they gonna say? But that's not the. But see, what he gonna do with that in jail, bro?
You told me what you gonna do with that? You can hide stuff in there.
You gotta put it on every day. They can check it every day.
They can do anything with anything in jail, son. Them dudes got
Put
too much time on their hands.
You gonna put a
son.
blade in the.
Yo, you ever seen Coffee with Pam Grier? She had a wig. She
But
put
Pam-
the razors in there, and when Shorty grabbed her hair, she cut her hands.
Yeah,
That's in Coffee.
you can have a whole honey bun underneath that damn
Case of
thing,
shit.
bro.
Hey, shout out to Pam Grier, man. We
Shout out
still
to Pam
love
Grier,
her,
son.
man.
Sheba
God
baby.
damn.
Yeah, man. That ain't no joke. That's contraband, son. You can't wear that in there.
You can slip it in.
I just, what they gonna put in there? It's a fade. It ain't like Pam Grier had a big ass wig on.
Yeah, you get razors and anything underneath there.
How do you get them out your head?
Well, I know
without-
one thing. Once he took that thing off, he couldn't
Oh
fit
yeah,
that
yeah. You got exposed, baby.
Horrible shit.
Yeah, you got to do the
Sorry, man.
Moriega,
Get
man.
out.
baby.
Now we already know what time it is. Get out. Make some music. Put the thing back on. We ain't gonna say nothing. You still Rocco. You still that guy.
Yeah, he's still that guy.
Shit.
I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Everybody, only half America know, not everybody.
Exactly. I mean,
Just us. We know.
yeah, we know.
Like, white people and stuff ain't looking.
Nah, ain't nobody.
None of the your fan bases care. They don't care.
I mean, listen, hey, people still following Snitch 9, so you know.
Yeah,
Not touching that.
yeah. Super
They
Bowl's
still
coming
making
up.
money.
Super Bowl's coming up. We got the
Predictions.
the Philadelphia Eagles playing the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes back in there.
Absolutely. They doing it big, man.
They doing
Shout
it
out
real
to the
big.
Chiefs.
Shout out to the Eagles too.
Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to Gilly.
Yeah,
Gilly got the whole city on.
Gilly, man.
Gilly was dancing for 6 hours. Dancing for
I
6
love it.
Damn, Gilly though. Gilly is
Crazy
like really
energy.
with the people. That's
Yeah, I love it for him.
like he a real Philly dude.
Crazy
Yeah,
energy.
I love it.
son.
I never seen that energy ever with a team like that. Never ever.
You know what's dope too is like
Yeah,
guys like
the Giants have had that. But go ahead, I'm listening.
oh y'all had y'all Eli now.
Yeah.
But
Let's not do that. Giants had that energy, bro.
no, we ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Never seen that energy before. He talking about 86 Giants, man.
I'm a Giants fan. What you talking about?
86 Giants.
See how New York people do? They just take
Let's not hype
everything.
it up, bro.
Make it about
We
New
never
York.
had a hype man for the Giants like
We
Gilly.
ain't have to. We won 1986. We won.
Yeah, y'all really
in
haven't. I can't think of no.
1986. We had Lawrence Taylor on the team,
That's
bro.
Lawrence Taylor.
No, I'm
Relax
saying
now. That's my
like
man.
Spike Lee, Knicks, Jack Nicholson,
Spike Lee.
Lakers,
Spike Lee.
Billy Crystal, Clippers.
Right.
Who y'all done had as, like a Giants super fan?
We didn't need. Well, the Jets got the boy that got the fireman.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
They ain't winning no, it ain't going nowhere.
let me not go. I'm gonna take
All
it
right, we
somewhere
going
else.
on.
Right.
No, Gilly, like I like to see like in general the guys that came from a different generation now being able to like reinvent themselves.
Absolutely.
Like Gilly is kind of like him and Cam and Mace.
They all came together.
They all kind of like represent. It's more. Don't get me wrong, but they all kind of like Nori.
Gilly came from the streets. Gilly had was with major figures.
Yes, that's
that's us.
Dutch and Spade and all that.
And Dutch Spade was nasty.
Yeah, they was.
They was nasty, son. They was on Come Home. They was on the Cameron joint. I'm from where dudes get in front of their house. Like, they wait up in front of their couch. Yeah,
Dutch and Spade. We was running to them Clue tapes and all that from Dutch and Spade and all that. Shout out to Dutch and Spade.
Shout out Dutch. But so my thing is this. You know, I hate that he left us and whatever. Woosah. But at the end of the day,
Barkley,
you wearing the colors?
I think Saquon Barkley should be MVP of the league this year.
Absolutely.
I don't see anybody else that has done to make a difference on a team like that. That difference was Saquon Barkley.
Absolutely.
Lamar, Josh Allen.
But do they? But they've always been getting back to the position that they were at in the prior years.
Right.
It's like Saquon Barkley made that team, put that team on his back. It's not Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a game manager. No respect to Jalen Hurts because we roll tide all day, baby. You know I've seen you in the Iron Bowl. But at the end of the day, Saquon took that team. That team wasn't where it was last year. And if it wasn't for him,
Saquon took him over the top.
Took way over the top.
Yeah.
Way over the top.
They're a problem.
He a problem.
Yeah, he a problem.
Very rarely do you see that kind of like when somebody acquire in a trade where it's like this should be like Madden on Pro or Easy. Usually it's not like that in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes football so much different than basketball.
Yeah.
Like the NFL is so much different than you just need if you got a great back, a solid quarterback, and a really good coach at least, you can make it to you can be number one in your division. Yeah. You'll have a chance to play in the conference championship.
Right.
That's true.
You're absolutely right.
And they got he a good coach, Nick Sirianni. They got a decent quarterback because he really didn't play that good. If it wasn't for Saquon and AJ, he got problems. Like he just got weapons everywhere, bro.
And Smith.
Oh yeah, Devontae. He got weapons.
Yeah,
he got everything.
Roll Tide again. Shout out to Devontae.
Right.
Yeah, man. Nah.
Who you picking? I don't go against the Chiefs only because Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. He a problem.
Man, they playing different level.
But they playing a different level of Eagles right now. And I think if they can't hold down Saquon, which nobody's been able to do this year yet, I don't see how they win because the Eagles can score, and the Kansas City has been getting past. They've been getting buying games. They ain't been winning games. Eagles been winning games. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think the Eagles was going to do. I thought it was going to be a closer game than when it was with the Redskins. And they just went out there. They blew them out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what's your prediction?
Yeah, I want the Eagles to win. East Coast, it's right by Jersey, it's Philly, Jersey, same thing.
No, that's different, but go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. It's a 20-minute drive. I mean, they're not even. You throw a rock over to Philly.
You could throw a rock over there.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a different type of language. Unless you live in Canada.
Exactly. Let's get it clear. But Gilly, you know what I mean? The whole hype up with all that, everything. You know, Saquon Barkley was a Giant. Let him get his ring. Why not? I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs winning rings. We're not gonna do what the Patriots did. Get them out of here. So Eagles.
Well, I kind of want him to do it though because him being a black quarterback, and I want him.
I get it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
I got the. If I'm betting, I'm betting on the Chiefs.
Absolutely.
But I want the Eagles.
The Eagles to win.
You know what I'm saying? Two black quarterbacks.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Either way, it's gonna be a celebration.
It's gonna be.
I just can't. I'm looking at Kansas City. I respect Andy Reid, and then they got a great defensive coordinator. Spags.
Spags. Right? He was with the Giants.
I know. He won 2 with the Giants. So
Spags.
I respect like they whole organization. But if I gotta put money on it, I gotta bet on the Chiefs. No, actually, bro, I'm tripping. Okay. If I gotta put money on it, I think the Chiefs gonna win. I'm betting on the Eagles because that 3-piece shit is hard.
Okay, it is hard.
It's hard. And now I'm gonna see because
that'll be the first time.
It's hard when I look at Kansas City. It ain't like when the Tyreek Hill was there and it was like, yo, we gotta watch this game. Yeah. Like they play a little more laid back. They play boring now, kind of, but it's effective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they say they got the refs on their side, so
he finds a way to win. But then also you gotta look at this. You got Andy Reid. Andy Reid's story. He's the best coach ever for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Do he ever step
and he's the best coach ever for Kansas City.
I think the Eagles got the momentum going in. I think the Eagles got the momentum going in. I'm just being honest. They hyped up. They want it bad. Yeah. So if I had some money, Eagles.
You just like the way Gilly be dancing.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they be doing that thing, throwing it up, walking away, walking back.
All that crazy shit.
I tried to do that dance. I can't even do it, bro.
I ain't doing
it. Shout out to Andy Reid, bro. He just look like you might walk into like a random bar and see Andy Reid and they just chilling. Like, you know what I mean?
Get a beer.
Yeah. He don't really say that in press conferences. Like, you know what I mean? He's just a genius, man. I respect him.
What you got up next? What you got up next, brother Ed?
Man, it's kind of crazy right now, bro. I gotta touch on this, man. It's been like the craziest thing on the craziest like sports topic right now. And I love what's going on, but this Bronny James shit, man, everybody talking about it, man. And like nobody's gonna talk junk about Bronny, like and LeBron, like they great. And I love what Bronny represents as a young guy. Of course, his pops is his pops, but he still seemed like a normal kid.
Right.
But they going crazy with this because he went crazy in the G League, and then they just immediately put him back with the Lakers. And when they did that, he didn't play well, and he had to face Tyrese Maxey, an all-star, and he had like 40-something. Like a couple days later, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think, like, they need to, like, pipe down with trying to make this look like something as a story.
Yeah. Because
the Lakers 5th in the West. Ain't nobody even talking about that right now.
Yeah.
Because it's all about that.
Well, maybe it's a good distraction for them because they didn't start off that good. So maybe that's a good
But that's my son. I'm going to be like, Because now they going crazy. Like, he ain't no, you know what I mean? And like, look, in 38 total minutes of playing in the league for the Lakers, he like 1 for 16 from the field, 0 for 7 from 3.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to not make some. They don't really play defense in the league.
Yeah, they don't.
So like, I just
defense is done in the NBA.
I kind of feel like, all right, man, might have to scale back a little bit with that, but he still can be a pro. He still can be, you know, he can be effective. I just don't know when and where. Right now.
Well
he's still a rookie. I still look at him. You're a rookie, bro. Like,
but they treat him because it's a story.
His dad, bro.
Yeah, his dad's a storyline. Rome wasn't built in a day, man. And you know, and you got to give the kid a chance, man. I mean, if he could drop 35 and 38 in the G League, he could play in the league.
Because you know, Bron was probably like, yo, he just had 30 something.
Yeah.
Bron probably was like, yeah, move him up.
Yeah, he got chipped.
Like, he could let that rock for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Let him get 5 more.
Bron run every organization he had, except for Miami was like, all right, that's enough. We won 2.
Well, ain't your boy Chris Paul talking about starting his own league now too? They say he's trying to start a whole nother league. You hear about that?
Not Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, son.
Really? I
yeah, no, not Chris Paul.
But they all like
LeBron James homie.
Paul. What's LeBron James man? The one that.
Oh, Rich Paul.
Rich Paul, yeah, Rich Paul.
What kind of league?
Rich
like
Paul.
A pro league?
Rich Paul. I said Chris Paul. Rich Paul. Yeah, he started his own basketball league. There's rumors. It's been going around.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Say
If Bron, I should have did anyway. If Bron, them people was involved in that with them, that's probably gonna happen, bro. Because they can do anything. It's a super team with them. Maverick Carter and all them. Like
that's what I heard that started.
Maverick. Yeah, that makes sense.
Not Rich Paul. That's what.
Okay.
But I mean, that's Clutch Sports, so they're gonna have all of them gonna have the.
They're gonna have
to say so.
I mean, when you size up LeBron, and then people try to say Jordan, LeBron's a different type of legacy. He's the record breaker. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do the dunk contest. It's the only thing. Jordan had that and the sneakers, all that. But Jordan had his sons try to do the whole NBA thing, and look what happened. You know what I mean? And people were like, "Oh, Jordan's son's coming in the league," and it was a dud.
Man, none of them was close to playing in the league.
Nah, they weren't even close.
My man Eric Gordon, shout out to EJ, man. Eric Gordon.
He went
to one of the best high school guards I've ever seen in my life. Shut all that down on national TV.
Right.
I think Bronny's
going to be at his height when LeBron retires, and then he has no choice. Dad's not around like that. He's on the road. He has to grow up and put, you know what I mean?
But what height is he going to reach? Is he going to be like just a?
He's going to be a defensive threat. He's going to probably be a defensive threat.
Man.
He has all the.
So it's over
For growing.
for growing. Yeah.
He's 6'1.5", 6'2".
Oh yeah, as far as height, but as far as his skill set, I think he's a defensive threat. I think he knows how to do all the point guard stuff and all that. He been around. Listen, he's been hanging around Kyrie. He's been doing around all of them. It's just the fact that everybody got the microscope on him, and they want him to be his father. He's not his father.
But
Bryce
I like
might be
him.
his father,
Yeah,
but
Bryce-
not him.
Bryce like.
And see, he taking that well as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Because
It's a
he
lot on the
wasn't really.
shoulders.
He was a pretty good high school player. He was just regular college player because he didn't really play a lot. And then he went the second round, which is like kind of perfect for that kind of situation. He had that heart condition, so like that was serious.
Right.
But he gonna have a hell of a story to tell too, man. I mean, I just like how they handling it, but it's too much of a light on that shit right now, man. Let him just develop like
Maybe
any
he
other
wasn't a-
rookie.
Right. Maybe it wasn't a good thing for him to go to the Lakers. Maybe he should have went somewhere else.
No, man, he wasn't gonna. Bro,
Wasn't
you
gonna
think
last.
somebody wasn't gonna take him? Like Brown was gonna call and be like, "Don't take my son."
Yeah.
Brown won't do that. So if he could have went 42nd instead of 55th, Brown ain't gonna be like, "No, don't take him. Take him at 55." He ain't got that much control over them other GMs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I mean, ain't nobody gonna do. You know what I mean? So
You think that him on another team, you think he'd be better off?
no, he's where he needs to be because nobody else is gonna draft him. They would have drafted him.
Even for the stand, you know what I mean, the money and all that.
But you got to be able to produce. Like you got to be able to start at least, be in the rotation. You got to be able to be productive.
Hey,
Yeah, that's all it is. I don't think he's a bad player. I think he just need to. He got to develop. They got to keep him down there and let him get right. And then that's how I go. A couple injuries at his position, he jump in, get his feet back wet. Now he got more reps. He got more confidence up coming out of the G League. It was too quick, in my opinion. Is all I'm saying. One game he had 30-something. Then it's like push him back to the league. Like come on, bro.
he'll be all right. I think it's timing. I just think that right now Lakers could possibly can go to the Western Conference Finals. So right now it's not the Bronny James time. It's really getting some trades together and getting them tighten that team up a little bit. Vanderbilt's back, so we'll see what happens with that.
What you got?
We got something serious going on here, bro.
What's that?
DJ Academics.
All right, what did he do?
Oh my God, bro.
What did he do? What did he do? What
He
did he
over
do?
there online with the rest of his streamers, talking real nasty with a 15-year-old man.
Oh, that's okay. I don't. Okay.
I heard it.
Okay. Well. I don't.
Allegedly, we can do that.
I don't.
Say
But it's no
allegedly,
allegedly,
but the
man.
audio
You
is
said it. I
out.
heard seen it, man.
We can say allegedly,
Forget
but
allegedly.
I heard the
I seen
audio.
it, yeah.
All right.
ain't
Well,
saying.
well, if he's guilty of it, that is disgusting.
I mean, we don't know if he's guilty or not. He just
I
was
don't-
playing around. You know what I mean? Trying to be
No,
funny.
ain't no
but-
playing with that. Because if I'm the daddy,
Oh yeah, it's a problem.
if I'm the dad, bro, I'm getting on. Look, ain't gonna be no clubhouse shit. I'm going to New Jersey.
Right.
Well, we I think when you have certain platforms, you got to be, period. You got to be responsible. And if you're joking around like that, that's not a time to joke around or something to joke around with. But you shouldn't be doing that in period anyway. You know, you're that age or whatever. If that's what happened, I don't know all the details about it. But that's a pretty serious accusation, charge, or whatever, or just even being linked to that or whatever. And that's where stuff gets sloppy.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. When Diddy has all his allegations, Academics is the first one to open his mouth.
Yeah.
So now he slips up if he was playing or that's what he's doing. We don't even know, right? We don't know why he said that because I don't say that. You don't say that. And Ant don't say that. We don't play like that. Like not even close to playing like that. You know what I'm saying? So what are you doing? But he's always into Meek Mill and all these people. He's always on you know what I mean? On their head about certain little allegations and things. Now it's your turn, Academics.
Sometimes the chickens come home to roost.
Who's that? What you said?
Is that a rooster or a squirrel?
Dog?
Hey man,
Is that a puppy or something?
Hey man,
Hey, but what you said though, you said You mentioned that his sponsorships was in danger potentially,
Yes.
allegedly.
Yes.
And see, that's the problem, man, because it's almost like,
Twitch dropped him.
see, that's crazy, because I think he made, bro, if they did drop him with all the money he was making with them people and everything else, like all you gotta do is sit at home. All he do is sit at home, get drunk and talk shit.
Yeah.
And play video games and stuff like that,
Right.
which is dope.
Right.
You know, and get paid way more than most people in America. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Lifetime.
bro, come on, dog.
Yeah, what are
you
you
know what I mean?
doing?
You don't have to even go. That couldn't have been. It didn't sound like it was something for that. You know, it didn't sound like it was something for like clicks and views and content and stuff. It just sounded like I can say whatever I want to say.
Yeah, he went off. Something happened.
Because you know it's gonna be. Yeah, it's so many more young content creators that are way more in tune with this because they grew up in the era of social media, out the womb, social media.
You know what it is too is like I see a lot of I don't want to hate to say it like this because I'm probably approaching that age, but like I see a lot of older people, rappers, stars, stuff like that get on these platforms and they don't know how to navigate it too. They don't know how to act sometimes. And they say the wrong things, they get themselves in the wrong stuff and wrong predicaments and wrong situations, and they kind of start looking crazy.
That's because that's all they got.
Yeah.
We all got jobs and everything else.
Yeah.
They just they need to make this work.
Yeah.
There ain't no money coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We having a good time doing this. You know what I'm saying? They need to make this work. So they're trying to go viral, talk this, talk that, and that's all they got.
And that's one thing I always say. Like I want to go.
everybody.
I believe in going viral for being positive. I don't want to go viral for being negative and
Just for no reason.
Just for no reason. Yeah. It's not like it's just it's like we talked about earlier. Right? It's not all money's good money. That's what we were saying earlier. You know what I mean? Just bring it back full circles. We usually have a hands and feet session. Right now,
We just brought that back because we.
No, we're gonna bring it back because you're gonna tell me the story that you told me.
Oh man.
Hold on, bro.
Because you're gonna tell me this is the funniest. Look. You're gonna tell me this story.
Wait, it got the popcorn. Well, you gotta remind me though, because I be forgetting.
What's going on with this?
You gotta give it to you. Get the story.
Tell me about the man that got the black belt in the league.
Oh yeah.
Tell me the story, Ed.
Oh
Listen
yeah,
to the
man.
story.
Shout out to my man James Johnson, man. And this is some old. It's kind of old, but we got on the topic of it. So my man went to Wake Forest. Cool guy. We used to play. Of course, we played him in the ACC. Was first round pick. But then like he played. I see them threaten some people, but I know he's like a real black belt. And if it's something over that, I think he's that too because his dad was like that. So of course he gonna be into that. But everybody that's into that ain't 6'8", 250 with like quickness and stuff like that. So I seen him get into it with a guy. And all them dudes at that size in the league, like strong as hell. You know what I mean? Like as they should be. You have to be. Mm-hmm. One of the dudes, like, I don't want to say bro name, but he was really strong. He was one of my teammates. He grabbed him because they was getting into it. Like it got kind of testy. He grabbed him. And I seen bro do something where when he grabbed JJ, he grabbed him and he did something where he came from under with the hand in it. It was like, pop, pop, but it was like, it looked like one punch.
Do that again.
Yeah, grab him, look, pop, pop. And they were so close together. Bro ain't know what to do. Everybody came over there. A lot of dudes wait for somebody to come break the fight up. Ain't nobody go to JJ, bro. I'm sitting there. Bro was trying to get around everybody. He was like... They was holding him back. Ain't nobody hold bro back. He was like, nah, I'm finna get to him. Bro sitting over there like, let him go. Let him go. That's a psycho, bro. Well, you gotta hear the other guys tell that.
He said, let him go.
They get kicked out. You can't swing on nobody. You can't punch or nothing.
said, let him go.
Sometimes niggas be saying stuff, people be saying stuff to the bench. Yeah, woo. And about let him go in the back. You don't want to see that.
Yo,
that ain't normal.
your man said, let him go.
Let him go.
Why
you that calm though?
Right.
No, because you done something before. You good. You know you safe.
You don't care what. I'm like, real Bruce Leroy shit going on, boy.
Oh man. What you got for me, man?
You know we don't do politics on this.
Yep.
But Trump is deporting a lot of people, a lot of immigrants and stuff like that. I don't like it. You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion. This is me. This is Cousin L talking. I really don't like it. I know some people have benefited from it. Some people are not. But really, people got families and stuff over there. And they definitely, they're here to earn an honest living just like everybody else. I'm not really feeling it. You know what I mean? That's just me. This is Cousin L. Y'all can curse me out or y'all can love me. I don't care. It is what it is.
That's real talk, yeah.
Real.
And they saying ICE is in Charlotte right now. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how that is, but I've been over on the east side where a lot of my homies is over there that are Hispanic. And it's been real low over there. On the way to the barbershop, I had to pass by a lot of the...
I'm not gonna lie, my business picked up.
Word.
Yeah, picked up a little notch. But
So you should be happy.
But it's a gift from the
all
curse.
money ain't good money.
Oh, they said that. There you go,
all money
L.
ain't good money. Because you know what? When people need to build or they need to do things, or it's a lot. Immigrants do a lot. They basically keep the heartbeat of the country kind of rolling a little bit.
A lot of the jobs people don't want to do, they do.
Yeah. So like, I'm not really happy about it. I mean, they have money, but maybe I can't take that. I can't take that in the ground with me, man. Like seriously, I died today. My daughter gonna take all my stuff and go shopping, man. Come on, let's keep it real. Shout out to Lauren. How you doing?
That's a great point, brother.
That's true.
You know what? Shout out to, because I feel you on that, bro. You real for that. Because I remember when Trump was running for office the first time, the one when Biden won, we went to my neighborhood, got like 500 people to vote. Shout out to We Can Vote. It's like a nonprofit that partnered with us.
Okay.
Way more charities. And, you know, it was great for the hood, but like, you know, the people like that I know don't vote, or they gon' vote on the other side that look like us. I was like, because I tell people, I'm like, at the time, like tax bracket wise, I should.
Yes.
It would make sense for me to vote.
Makes sense, yes.
For them over
Yes.
there.
Yes, it
I
does.
say, but morality wise,
No.
they not gonna get the same blessing that I had over here where I'm from. So I have to represent that if you're gonna be able to represent your community.
Definitely.
Take care of your community.
Definitely.
But it's different ways to look at it. That's why it's politics. We ain't talk politics this much ever.
It's deep though, man. Like, and let me get something off my chest to the black community, man. Like, you got people over here actually literally dying to get over. They crossing rivers. They on planes. They actually, I seen footage of somebody's on the damn on a wing flying over here trying to get over here. And we're born over here, and we don't know how blessed we are. We too busy fighting each other. We gotta stop, man. We have to stop and get right to it, because these people gonna come over here and they already have the blueprint of how to get to it. They're not gonna buy no Louis. They're not gonna buy no expensive car. They're not gonna buy no Birkin. They're not gonna do none of this. They're gonna get right to work, and then in the end, they can buy that, and we still complaining. Oh, ain't nobody, where my 40 acres and a mule? Where's all my stuff? No. Sacrifice. Get down to business. Get a trade. You don't have to go to college.
That's what I'm gonna
These
say.
are the things, man. Like, we think, and so now they're getting deported. Is anybody gonna step up and fill those shoes? Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to sit there and smoke weed and watch academics on TikTok. Whatever, man.
Well, you know,
These are the words of Cousin L.
I was discussing with my mom today, because my mom is like, you know, she's still into the old school thing of going to college. And I was like, yo, Ma, I said, you come out, if you can't pay for college for a hole, you're coming out already in a hole. Then you got to buy a house. Then you got to do this and do all this stuff.
You know about that.
So you're already in the hole.
Right.
You're already in the hole 40, 50, depending on college, go to maybe $100,000. You got to pay student loans. And And if you're going to be a doctor or something else, you got to pay more.
Right.
And then you come out and you want to buy a house that you want, so you put yourself further in debt. I said, with anything these kids need, if they take up a trade or know what they want to do, just make sure they have some kind of business courses. Because whatever you have with what you want to do, at least you know business. But this 101 will help you thrive in anything you want to do. It can help you be from being a ball player to being a plumber to being whatever. You can have your own business.
Right.
If you know business 101, and you never work a day in your life if you love to do what you do.
That's right.
But you got to have some business courses, and that's all I say. But these kids. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Nah, but these kids. I preach school. I want my kids to go to school. But at the end of the day, I just know that if they go to school for 4 years, come out in all this debt, when they could have just went out of high school, got a trade, something, new business, and they're already ahead because they're like 24 years old and they already got their first house. They got they're in the ball game.
Right.
And so you got to be careful. Like now, these kids people aren't going to school like that no more. It's crazy because I have a college degree, and I was bred for me to go to school.
Right.
But I look at it differently now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people around me that work that don't have college degrees. So
look at me. I got my own business. It's not all fun and games.
Yeah.
But I can do what I want.
Right.
I don't have to tell nobody, hey, listen, can I take a day off? No.
Yeah.
I'm going to DR tomorrow.
Right.
I'm not really
Are
going to
you?
DR. I wish.
Say, bro,
and if I was going to DR, I wouldn't tell y'all. You know what I mean? That's
No, that's a great point, bro. Because I always think about this. Like, I went to Charlotte Latin and Georgia Tech, and then played. But if I could have, I ain't gonna lie, looking back, like you just said, I was about to make that point, bro. A lot of shit I had to learn, I'm nowhere near using in real life.
yeah.
And I'm not saying that, like, don't go to school because it is for a lot of people. Some people it's not for. And that's just people and just human nature. So I always said, like, if I could have came out of high school and learned a trade and been able to play basketball at Georgia Tech without just taking classes I ain't need to take. Like they say, like, you can take 2 classes, but you have to be there every day to learn your trade.
Right.
I would have way rather did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I would have known I'm going to have a job right out of college. I went to college 4 years. I just would have been making money doing that because you're going to learn that first year maybe or whatever, 6 months, a year. Then you're going to be making your own money and then taking the classes you want to take that probably would have been linked to learning your trade or bettering your trade. And then you're still in the gym. You're still playing. You're still competing. And then you go to the league. Whatever happens in the league, if you go to the league. If I don't go to the league, I got a guaranteed job out of college with a company I'm going to start.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
right.
I wish I could have did that because, like, a lot of them classes, I was like, I know I'm not going to ever use computer science. That's already first day of class. I ain't going to never do this shit. And then, like, world history, no disrespect. But if I want to be a world historian, I love this. But if not, it's like, why am I here?
Yeah, why are you doing it, man?
I don't even know about the Ottoman Empire, bro. No disrespect, but I'm like, I don't need to know about that.
Right.
But I'm just saying.
I blame my culture, man.
That should be an option.
Our culture's all messed up, man. And I'm just being honest, man. Everything is about the
system.
The whole thing is a mess. We were raised on the music, and we thought that this is what it is. The drug dealers was the most popular. This, that, and the third. You don't got it. You ain't in. They the cool kids. The people that went to college was the nerds. Now it's reversed. Now all the college kids is eating. They got the houses, they got the land, they got everything, and the hustlers turned into the scammers, and the scammers. I mean, what we doing? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna constantly rap about the street life, and this is what it is. And listen, I love it, but at the end of the day, you can't live it. That's my take on it, man.
Cutting over there dropping them.
I ain't dropping them. Listen,
I love it.
At the end of the day, everybody, you know what I mean? My friends know what I went through. And Rob, you know. I got pulled over in Martha's Vineyard. We're not going to talk about that.
You're not talking about that.
Definitely not talking about that.
I heard
Not
this
this,
story.
not this show.
Not this show.
I heard it. It's kind of crazy.
It got real crazy.
We ain't talking about that. Oh, man. Whew. Okay. Well, we're about ready to wrap this one up. We started late. This was an exhausting night, but it actually turned out to be a good.
My phone done died. It's
Yeah,
sorry, y'all. If I was on live, it was crazy.
Oh man, you don't know we've been working. But anyway, this was an excellent conversation today.
Yeah.
Some good points, some good key points, good positive points. And we look to bring it to you guys again.
Mental health, we doing it?
You got a mental health thing you want to bring up? Got 1 minute for Mama Love.
Mama Love gonna unplug. Yeah, she definitely ready to unplug. It's late night, man. Right now, y'all won't believe what time it is. I would say that mental health it's a different type of mental health. Did everybody burn their money out on the holidays and now it's the beginning of the year and now they're tap dancing to pay bills and this and that and it's leading up until spring before you catch up? Is that a thing?
No.
No, not here. I made sure.
I mean, it's a thing, but I'm saying it's not supposed to be a thing.
Yeah, not supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of things. People are a lot of depressed right now because they went all out. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Everybody get everything, and then now it's January, and then either they reach for tax season to bounce back. And I don't think that you should do that.
Now I haven't looked for tax season to bounce back. I never got tax return in years. I don't look at tax return to bounce back. So I mean, I just think people, live in a moment of the holidays, and they want to, have one moment where they can go out and spend for loved ones and be, and whatever. And the ones that can do it can afford to do it on a different level, and the ones that can't, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. And they put themselves in a predicament. So to where they're struggling next month. I mean, that's just finance 101. I mean, if you raise your kids, or if you feel your family feels that you're supposed to go broke for Christmas, I mean, I think that's a flawed mentality. That's just me, but
so how do we stop that though?
I don't.
Go ahead.
With me, I mean, I just feel as if we should be teaching our kids more. It's so much just like with our kids and giving gifts for how we should be teaching our children more how to fish and make money instead of getting stuff for them.
That's right.
Lead them to the lake, man.
Yeah, like it's
Let
just
them
it's
fish
just
on their
yeah.
own.
They gotta learn how to fish, man. Like this Christmas, like one of my daughters asked me for some money, and I said I'll give you some money, but I'll put it in a stock for you. So you could watch how that money triples, doubles. You might lose it. If you lose it, I called her on Monday. I was like, did your stock go up or down? She didn't know. I said you should check it because it went down. But when it goes down, you buy on a dip. So I was like, here, I'm gonna send you some more money, and you get that. So it just teach them how to fish. So if you keep giving them stuff all the time, they ain't gonna know and they ain't gonna expect it. Then they're gonna be 20, 30 years old. You're gonna be 60 trying to retire. Then they'll be like, Daddy, I need money.
Right.
No, you're supposed to be taking care of me now.
Right.
I've been with you your whole life. I need help. I can't even walk right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a mentality, man. And people have that mentality. It's a cycle. Why would you keep going broke every Christmas if it's a cycle? If you can afford it, you can afford it. Right. But if you can't, why would you keep doing that every year?
Well, they know February, here comes the money for the income tax. Let me just get by through January.
I'm going to keep it a bean. The word is conservation.
Talk that.
When I had to, scale down, I don't care who you are. Mm-hmm. When you get into it and then you're not getting to that anymore, through the grace of God, you put everything where it's supposed to be for when you done, like I was done playing, like other people done with work, like all that. Then it's like, okay, everybody else around you got to understand that. And sometimes that's not the easiest conversation to have with people around you. Family, homies, friends, all that. So the main thing is that. But also, I read a great quote from Jim Carrey, and he said, if you're not willing to downgrade or downsize your lifestyle for a couple years to continue to live the lifestyle you want to live, you only care about what people think about you. And this is exactly what we see with social media.
Talking.
With these people just on TV trying to talk about all this shit they got that they know they don't really.
They don't got.
I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying everybody, but everybody can't be looking this rich on motherfucking social media. Everybody can't be this rich, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know what it look like, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you in a different. I'm not going in because I don't want to offend nobody, and I'm just saying in general. I know what it's like to own a crib for over damn that a decade and a half. and what comes with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bro, it can't be. Come on, bro. New Lamborghini. Come on, bro.
Hey,
About to go.
I know the secrets, and y'all can't lie to me.
All right, y'all. So we gonna wrap
Once
this up,
they
man.
kick it in, man. Get up out of there, man.
He's about to go. He's about to go. Yo, Sean Otis say it's a wrap.
It's
a wrap, man.
It's a wrap.